Forgiveness, a topic that again I don't talk about too much, and it's something that I dive into quite a lot with my elite level clients. Forgiveness is something that we are often faced with time and time again due to experience that we've had in our past, sometimes in the present as well, and we are holding on to things that we cannot control and that are actually using energy and using thought and using time and expending from our life in ways that we don't need to be expending. Now, you might have a relationship that is completely draining on you. You might have had an ex or a long-term relationship a while back, or a job, or something with a co-worker, or a stress around your life that you are just holding on to so deeply and so tightly that whenever someone says a certain word, it sets off a trigger within you, or whenever someone has a comment or a remark that you flare up and you get upset, you get anxious, you get put on edge, and all of a sudden you start to spiral, you start to feel negative, and you start to feel like you're losing control. Maybe it makes you emotionally upset. Maybe it makes you question your beliefs. Maybe it makes you completely dislike yourself. Whatever it is, I need you right now to start to think about forgiving yourself and forgiving that situation. So for me, for a very long time, and this is personal, I didn't forgive myself for being in Australia when my mum passed away. And I really struggled to forgive myself for not being in the country at the time, for coming back and she had already gone, and for not being there in those last moments. And then I couldn't, for a long time, go in and actually see my mum and deal with the situation and deal with the consequences in that aftermath. And that for me had such a huge negative impact on my life for a very long time, almost 3 years before I actually started to come out of the other side and start to forgive myself. Now, this was a really big traumatic experience, but it shows the extent of some things in your past that you may need to tap into and actually to allow yourself to forgive. It might be something, a bad relationship with a financial transaction, a relationship with a business, a relationship with a person, a traumatic experience in your life that you're still holding on to yourself. And I really need you to tap into that forgiveness and allow yourself to just let it go. It will trigger up time and time again, and you will have moments where it does tap back in, but as long as you can say out loud, I forgive you and I'm moving on, it will start to feel a lot better. If forgiveness is something that you're thinking, really, I've never thought about that before, or I'm not sure if this is a bit woo-woo and it doesn't really relate to me, I promise you, if you have any blocks or anything in life that is holding you back and not allowing you to align with your purpose, there's probably something that's holding you back that you need to forgive, whether that's within yourself or within someone else. So if you're ready to do the work, I want you to reach out, let's get in touch and let's have a conversation about what your true purpose is, what your true vision is, and what do you need to let go of in order to succeed.